why are we way behind Wales on this? Why have they got their scheme up and running and we're still discussing ours?
I can't speak for what Wales are doing, and you'll hopefully appreciate, Mr Rennie, I've only been in post for 12 weeks. What I would say about where we are currently and what we need to do is that there's a number of things I think we need to look at to get this right. So, for example, I'd like to assess the allocations around touring that were made to Scottish institutions in 22-23 to help determine what the gaps actually are. What is it that gets awarded funding, what isn't, and why? Because that will help us understand what we would need to look to plug. As you know, there's no inward mobility element to it, no inward and outward mobility for staff, and of course there's no youth element either. So we know that, but we need to understand the basis on which touring awards, and we are waiting shortly to see what the awards will be for 23-24, which will also inform our thinking. But in terms of where we are currently, we are actively engaged on this. What I would anticipate us doing in the next short while is to launch a pilot project in conjunction with the sectors that I've mentioned, and then take it from there. That would be my intention at the moment.
Okay, can you give us a bit more detail about when the pilot project would start?
You'll appreciate, having just started those conversations with University of Scotland, I can't do that, but I would anticipate it being in this financial year.
So you're new in post, but there has been a higher education minister and further education minister before, and it has taken a long time just to get to this stage. I've been given numerous excuses by various ministers over the time, including the free movement of people. I've tried to establish whether this is a real problem, and I can't find any evidence that there is an issue about free movement of people.